You're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Were you drinking that day?
I was 4 years.
Garcia.
And are you Mr. Garcia?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Garcia, did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge will be waiving the punishment enhancements, but otherwise proceeding as charged.
Any objection?
None, Judge.
All right, did you review the court admonishments? Just 1 second. Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it, sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, he has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes and yes.
Mr. Garcia, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, sir.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
All right. According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at a $1,000 fine, probated. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be restitution payable to the complainant. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, I did.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
That's what I understand, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, I did.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
None.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that community supervision be for a term of 10 years. There be a TAP evaluation, no contact with the complainant, no harmful or injurious contact with, is this Tino Rio?
Brianna Tenorio.
Yes.
Tenorio.
Yes. Anger management and MRT. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, sir.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence.
Judge, we have exhibit number 1 and all
Without objection, Judge.
All right, and state, have you spoken with the complainant?
we have to.
All right, thank you. State, you may be
Thank you.
excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. All right, so what was going on this day? Why is this happening?
That night.
Mhm.
On that night, everything was going well. Everything was going well, and Joseph had an argument with a friend of mine that was there because the holiday prior, he was hitting on my daughter, like.
And Judge, it was a family event. There was drinking going on. There was a big altercation. Many individuals were involved.
Mhm.
We did believe that there would be a very strong possibility that we could show a jury that Mr. Garcia was not the individual that threw that blow.
Mhm.
But given the facts of the case, given his record, given the possibilities of at trial, there was a 10-year deferred offer made after consulting with the complainant, and he made a decision to plead no contest and enter into that. But obviously,
No, well, I'm trying to figure out,
I never touched him.
no.
Well,
This
no.
is what I'm trying to figure out. Because I have this VR
Yes.
report that you're aware of.
Oh, yes, Judge.
So I'm trying to see if there are other issues, and
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to address those.
And I understand that, Judge. And as I stated, there was alcohol involved, likely drugs involved.
Were you drinking that day?
I was 4 years.
Okay. And how much were you drinking?
By that time, I was already, it was past midnight. It was just New Year's Eve. So I told them they were arguing.
No. I'm not asking.
Oh, how much I was drinking?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out, the
Uh,
drinking.
Before then, a little bit more than moderately.
All right. And the reason why I'm asking that, as I explained your counsel, I do have a violation report before me as well
Yes. and
with
they
substance abuse. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm trying to figure out what are the appropriate conditions for you, because it appears that the complainant is on board with you, you're receiving this. So the only question becomes for the court, what conditions? And it appears that you have a substance abuse issue, and that needs to be addressed. All right, do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So how often have you been using other substances?
Here recently.
Mhm.
Not the way I was. I did complete inpatient and
And when did you complete inpatient?
I believe I was released from there on, I want to say December 5th.
All right, and so this positive UA that I have from the violation report, that's after that.
Yes.
So what I can tell you is I'm gonna order a TAP evaluation.
Oh.
You need to be referred to felony drug court because there are other issues going on. If you are, and you need to be honest with felony drug court, because if you're not accepted in felony drug court, whatever TAP recommends, if they recommend inpatient, I'm gonna follow that recommendation. So it would be best for you, and your attorney will tell you, to make sure that you're honest with felony drug court. All right, are you employed? What do you do?
I work at a battery distribution center. I work 7 days a week.
Okay, and your client needs to sign that.
Yes, Your Honor.
And when you say a battery
Battery distribution center, wherever they sell batteries, is more likely with
okay,
for clarity.
and you can take your copy and just hand me back mine.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this is what the court is gonna do. The court's gonna sentence you to 8 years deferred adjudication. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. There's gonna be a TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow TAP recommendations. There's to be a referral to felony drug court, and counsel, if you will make sure that he stays on top of that.
Yes, Your Honor.
Filling out everything and interviewing with them. Field visits 1 time per month until further notice. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no contact with the complainant.
Daughter, his wife watches the kids. I don't want there to be incidental contact.
Oh, no, so you'll need to just get the documentation from him. Give it to probation. If you
Yes.
get it to probation today, then the court will change my opinion on that.
Okay.
All right. So there's to be no contact with her. And that no contact will remain until a letter is provided to probation stating that they want contact. There is to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order anger management. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. I'm also going to order the MRT. Once that's completed, the remaining community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Probation, I'm sorry, there's a $1,000 fine. And that will be probated. Probation, is there anything else?
Sure, I just need the no contact, the second name, the spelling of the last name.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants? Oh, and I'm sorry, there's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. With regards to any substance use, you need to get a sponsor. You need to start doing AA meetings. And if you ever feel you're going to use, just pick up the phone and let probation know. You know what's going to end up happening when you do that? They're going to try to help you. I'm going to get a compliance. You know, do I want a compliance hearing? I'm going to have a compliance hearing. You're going to be brought in, and I'm going to say, hey, you need to get control of this. What can we do to help you? Don't disappear, okay?
I appreciate you being more.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Antonio Garcia walked into Judge Boyd's courtroom hoping for a second chance. He was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, a second-degree felony that could have sent him to prison for 20 years. The night in question? New Year's Eve. A family event. Drinking. An argument over a man hitting on his daughter. Then a violent altercation. Garcia's attorney admitted there was a strong possibility a jury might not have convicted him, but with his record and the risks, he took a deal, deferred adjudication. But Judge Boyd doesn't just sign papers. She reads everything, including a violation report, including a positive drug test. Even after Garcia completed inpatient treatment. Even after he said he was clean. How often have you been using other substances? She asked. Garcia admitted he drank a little bit more than moderately that night. Then came the bombshell. The positive UA was after his release from inpatient. Judge Boyd leaned in. Not with anger, with purpose. I'm going to order a TAP evaluation. You need to be referred to felony drug court. Be honest with them. If they recommend inpatient, I'm following it. She handed down 8 years of deferred adjudication with conditions that left no room for failure. Random UAs, field visits, anger management, MRT, 200 community service hours, no contact with the complainant, and a warning that would echo in his mind, don't disappear. If you ever feel you're going to use, pick up the phone. They'll try to help you. Garcia nodded. He understood. This wasn't punishment. It was his last lifeline.